after we'll do a few select world records for the week of September 4th, 2015. Glenn, I will give you the honors because we missed you. You can start it off.
Oh, thank you, pal.
You're welcome. We missed you, buddy.
I'm sorry if I butchered this name too, because I have a first grade reading level. So.
Oh, okay. Better than our second grade.
We have Sean McCod from Charlotte, North Carolina, home Ric Flair territory, PlayStation 3, Gran Turismo 5, license test B4, fastest time 13 seconds and 62 and change.
Yep, those keep going back and forth between Sean and Mr. Marcone. The reason why we put them up here, and you're like, oh, why license test? Because they keep competing back and forth, shaving milliseconds off. And I hope some other people, come to help or come and join in the competition.
That's what it's all about, though. It's competition.
That's what it's competition. Settling on the screen. I put Twin Galaxies world record here because we'll talk about, we always talk about how we feel they are, but nice job from Gabriel. Deanna, I don't know, from Aurelio, Texas. Guitar Hero World Tour, Black Label Society, Stillborn, Expert, 127,807. One of his first submissions to the database. Welcome, Gabriel. Welcome to the database. Back to you, Glenn.
Next, we have Pete Hahn from Chicagoland, USA. You can find that guy at Galloping Ghost Arcade. Xbox 360 Live Arcade Contra, 3,669,800 points, and that's the arcade version. So
this has gone back a few times too. From another fellow Canadian. Pete had it first, and it's going back and forth. So another one, hopefully we get to see pushed up a little bit more. Now, this is the first official submission to the Twin Galaxies database for pretty much the most famous Guitar Hero rock band track, Through the Fire and Flames, Joshua Arnivaz. God, we really need to get some new hosts in here. From the... video game capital of the universe, Roscoe, Texas. For it seems like majority of the scores in the database come from Roscoe. 371,339 points. There's quite a few gamers, man, from that part of the world just submitting lately to the database.
Well, it's a big state.
It is a big state, but they're from Roscoe. I mean, it seems quite free. And I know there's quite a few. There's a few people who submit a lot. But I think if Jace does a, by city, who submits the most or the most submitters, it'd be from that city. Now there is higher scores. You might have seen the little kid who played this online. He was like 8 years old. We got a higher score, but still a great score. First one to the Twin Galaxies database, Through the Fire and Flames. I don't really even call it a real song, but 371,339. Awesome job. Still a tough song to beat anyways. In the first place. Achievement in itself.
Must be something in the water down there.
It has to be.
If so, they should ship some of that water up here because I could use some.
Yeah, get that good at Guitar Hero? Oh, yeah.
All right, next one is Michael Dietrich from Pisa, Italy. Main Van car, 1,230,650 points. I actually love that game. It was in the Yo Olympics, I do believe, and that's where I first played it. It's actually a pretty fun game. It was a lot like Mustache Boy that was in the Igby, except with cars and rockets that you can shoot.
Very cool. And Michael, as a side note, I know you're watching this in Italy because you put that in your home. I know that's not where maybe you're currently at, but I saw you put that on your forum post, so I decided to move you around the country a little bit too. So, Fred Bugman, very well known about Twin Galaxies. Is this Toki? Is that how you say it? I've never heard of this game. 324,900 points, a new world record for Fred Bugman, one of his many.
Never heard of Toki before?
No.
Really?
Neither did the Guinness Book of Records either. So.
All right, we have
Okay.
David King from Kansas City, Missouri, playing my favorite console, Sega Genesis, Ranger X, 436,848 points.
Very good game. And and I did post this picture last week on somebody else's name. I please forgive me. That picture is actually David. I asked for David's picture a while ago, and I assumed he was somebody else. So sorry about that. I can't remember who I did it to. And then Glenn's other favorite system, the Sega Master System, Alex Kidd in the Miracle World. Congratulations to Steve Babcock. 81,800 points on the PAL version. And a newcomer to the Twin Galaxies database as well. And Glenn, I'm just so excited I'll have you read this one just because what we feared happened. Twin Galaxies became record setter. I love the guy, but I don't love the track.
Oh, come on. It's an amazing track. We have Mike Kaba from Sydney, Australia, Alan Stahl. Love you, mate. Donkey Kong, most wall jumps on a rivet board. 53. Amazing. Wow. Please, sir, get up to 60 by the end of the year, because I don't know how I'd contain myself if I seen that. That might motivate me to do wall jumps if he gets to 60, but he's got to get to 60.
Yeah, but nice job, Alan, for your first world record on the Twin Galaxies database. And Alan Stahl is a very good Donkey Kong competitor. I think he's listed 20th on the Twin Galaxies, somewhere around the 20s or high 20s at least. So the most entertaining Donkey Kong player, in my opinion. Make sure you check out his stream. I love you, Alan, for the entertainment you bring us every time I play that beautiful game of Donkey Kong. So,
you know what's the best part about
it is becoming like record setter with this add whatever track you want type of thing.
Everybody gets a world record day. You know what the best part about Alan going for his wall jumps is he counts every single one of them as he's doing.
I know. He doesn't do it after the fact.
And this ties into the other best part is like he'll be counting and he'll be like 48 and it won't be a wall jump. So then he'll do a wall jump and he'll be like 48. So he like repeats. It's entertaining to watch. I recommend anybody. You can find him on twitch.tv/muscle and fitness. So
yeah, and very entertaining. You want watch something on Twitch other than Rocket League? Yeah, you want to check out his stream before anybody else's. I put him on every time I'm bored. I'll just do some record brief rill. Just talk about again. This is not the NHL '94 show, but it is. Just to remind to you Canadians in Toronto area, come meet me and Nick compete in the King of '94 tournament next weekend. We will not be doing our show. Don Atreides will be taking over the hosting abilities for next week's show, as we'll be preparing for our King of Kong at the Real Sports Bar and Grill downtown Toronto next to the Air Canada Centre. So please come visit us. It's free admission. All the slots are taken, so you can't participate unless somebody doesn't show. But please come visit with us. It's an all-day tournament, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. approximately. We'll be drinking beers, and if me and Nick get knocked out pretty early, we hope to have some footage of what happens and possibly the champion if we get knocked out early. But we're going to actually compete for once instead of have a camera on our shoulders and a microphone in our hands. So if you're our Canadian friends, please come visit us.
You're going to win, Mike. You're going to win. You're going to Canada to win, Mike.
Well, why would I pay $45 if I didn't think I had a chance? You know, I mean,
I'm just trying to motivate you.
I will not be happy unless I'm in the top 5 or, you know, in the final 8, I guess. Whatever they call that in the Sweet 16.
Final 8? Go for number 1, buddy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean. I won't be satisfied with myself. I mean, yes, I want first place. I'm gunning for it, but. And then just a reminder, October 2nd and 4th, the Twin Galaxies Entertainment Festival in Banning, California at the Museum of Pinball. There'll be a few tournaments, NES. We can kind of talk about that again. They released the games last week, so we really didn't get to talk about the game selections. They are subject to change. Come on, change here. I don't want a personal invitation from Billy Mitchell. I don't need a personal invitation. 20 days, 22 hours. Go to the website, twingalaxiesfestival.com. Find out the hotel rooms. It's about an hour and a half east of LAX. Make sure you plan appropriately for your trip. All tickets, information, all available at the website. I will be there. Walter will be there. Mitchell will be there. Todd Rogers, Don Atreides will be there. All your gaming favorites will be there.